Summary of last Monday's muscle maintenance leg session. We started this session off with some strength-based single leg stuff, then into some variants of the lunges, so 3 variants of lunges follow that, and then some modifications of a prisoner squat to finish. So it's all detailed in the following video. Feel free to have a go at your leisure. Hope you enjoy it. Alright then, so the first 2 movements to kick off this leg workout are unilateral single leg strength-based movements. So the first one, we've got this version of a levitation squat. You can see that I'm just using the chair just to the side of me there, A, to give myself a spot, and B, just to help me balance out. You can see from my grimacing face that this is quite a tough exercise. I'm going for 3 sets of as many reps as I can on each leg. Trying to keep the hips square, trying to keep the shoulders square, trying to get good depth, nice and slow on the negatives. Second exercise, we've got this version of a pistol squat, so a pistol squat to chair. Trying to stay tall, got that leg out in front and driving up as hard as I can with my leg that's planted. Again, 3 sets of as many reps as I can on each leg for the second strength movement of this leg workout. We're moving into some variants of your lunges now. So 2 sets of 15 each leg on these reverse lunges. So nice and slow on the descent on the negative. I want to try and keep the time under tension nice and high. There's no need to blast through these reps really quickly. Sort of quality of reps is what we're looking for. I'm trying to stay as tall as I can with my torso. So if I'm not tipping at my torso too much, I can minimise the recruitment through my sort of hamstrings, glutes and lower back, although they are assisting a little bit. So trying to stay as tall as I can on those reverse lunges. 2 sets of 15 on those that you've just seen. Into this lateral lunge to try and sort of work the hips and inner thigh a little bit differently, working at different plane of movement. 2 sets of 15 each leg on these lateral lunges as well. Nice controlled negative and a drive back to the starting position. Try and keep your scapula pulled back, head up, chest out. The third variant of your lunge, this one here, is your transverse lunge, a twisting lunge, moving in the sort of transverse plane. If I'm standing at 12 o'clock with my feet closest to the camera, I'm aiming to put my leading leg at 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock, if you're thinking about a clock face there. And the foot that's closest to the camera, it's really important you let that foot pivot so that you don't do any knee damage, in those knees. Stay up nice and tall again to minimise the glute and hamstring recruitment, although they still are working, but it keeps it on the quads that way. 2 sets of 15 each side again on these transverse lunges. So here we've got a little tri-set. So we've got this modified version of a prisoner squat. So my hands are on my head, so I can't get any momentum through the hands or push down up through my hands on my thighs or anything like that. Trying to keep me up nice and tall. And I can't straighten my legs on this initial exercise. So staying nice and low on those legs, not straightening those legs. That keeps tension on the muscles. I'm looking for about 15 to 20 reps on this modified prisoner squat as the first exercise of our tri-set. A bit of metabolic training. Straight into the second exercise, again prisoner squat, hands on the back of the head. I wanted something for calves, so we're onto these tiptoe prisoner squats. So you're up onto your tiptoes all the time, slow on the descent, and then drive up. Keep your head up, chest out. Keep your hands on top of your head there. Again, 15 to 20 reps back to back on this tiptoe prisoner squat. Really squeezing your calves, trying to keep your heels as far off the floor as you can. And then the final movement of your tri-set is this regular prisoner squat, where we come in up, standing up nice and tall, is the easiest of the 3. Doing the easiest of the 3 movements when you're the most fatigued. And that will give you about 50 to 60 reps across your tri-set. And I'd run that twice, just as a little bit of metabolic conditioning, metabolic training, just to finish off your leg workout. These burn, so you sort of 50 to 60 reps sort of back to back with a couple of minutes rest in between, just to finish off your leg session.